Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bappy Hamed and I'm your host. So guys, in this video I have came up with one amazing tool called Autodistill. So guys, what is Autodistill I will tell you, but before that let me tell you some of the things actually. So I think you already know if you are working in the field of computer vision. So there actually data annotation is like very costly task. Okay, I think we already know that because it takes manual effort, right? Let's say you are working in a project which is nothing but one object detection projects. So before starting with the project implementation, first of all you need to prepare the data. Okay, and data preparation wise, what you need to do, you need to annotate those images, okay, with the help of this bounding box annotation. For this actually what we use different actually open source tool, or let's say paid tool. Let's say we have Label IMG tool. So in my YouTube channel I already covered like how to do object detection, okay, and how to perform these kinds of bounding box annotation. Everything I have already covered. If you go with my playlist, okay, see guys, these are the playlist available. So guys, here if you check out this YOLO V8 object detection and segmentation training, so there actually I already showed you like how we can annotate these are the images. Not only YOLO V8, I have already covered YOLO V6, YOLO V7, as well as YOLO V5. Okay, so everything is available. Just go ahead and watch that particular video. Okay, you will get the entire idea. So there actually, I think you already observed. Okay, so whenever we are performing these kinds of bounding box annotation, okay, so we are doing it manually. So we are picking up the image, okay, one by one, and we are trying to annotate each and every object present in the image. Okay, I need to train, okay, for my model. So it takes actually lots of time, even it takes actually lots of effort. Okay, even for this actually you have to also hire someone to do the annotation, because let's say you have a huge amount of data. Okay, in that case actually it's not possible to annotate all the data by yourself. Okay, so for this what you will do, you will hire someone. Okay, you will hire 2 to 3 people to do the annotation, then you will complete that particular task. Okay, so guys, here what will happen actually, you also need to pay some money, okay, to them. Otherwise why they will be working, okay, with your projects. Okay, so definitely it needs cost, it needs time, okay, it needs lots of manual effort. But can we automate this task? Can we automate these kinds of annotation, like you can say process? Let's say I will give my image and I will use some of the tool, okay, and that tool will automatically do the annotation of my data, and it will prepare the data, and I can directly use that data to train my model. Can we do it? Just try to imagine whether we can do it or not. Okay, so definitely we can do it, and this is the tool actually RoboFlow team has developed called Autodistill. So what is this Autodistill? So here if you see, this is the Autodistill. Autodistill is uses bigger and slower foundation model to train small, faster supervised model. Using Autodistill, you can go from unlabeled images to inference on a custom model running with no human intervention in between. Okay, so here if you see, let's say you have some of the images. So what you can do actually, you can use Autodistill tool. And this Autodistill uses some of the model, okay, some of the pre-trained model. That model is, already knows about your data. Let's say you are using something called car dataset, okay, so that model is already trained with car dataset. That model knows like how this car looks like, so it will automatically do the annotation for you, okay, that particular object, and it will prepare the data, okay, the format actually you want. Let's say I want, like, let's say YOLO V8, okay, I want YOLO V8 framework to train my particular model. Okay, definitely it will prepare the data with respect to that only. But if you saw like most of the YOLO model actually uses same format of the data. If you're using YOLO V7, YOLO V8, you will see data format would be same. Okay, the annotation file you will be getting, which is nothing but txt file. Okay, that is called actually YOLO annotation format. Okay, that thing I already covered in my YouTube video. Just try to watch that particular video. You will get the entire idea. Now you can directly use that particular data, okay, from your Autodistill, and you can ready to train any kinds of edge ready model. Okay, so that is the actually task this Autodistill actually do. And this is one of the amazing tool actually they have developed, this RoboFlow team has developed, and this is the example they have given. Okay, as you can see, this is the video, okay, running, and some bottle is coming, so it is detecting this is the bottle. Okay, and they have trained this particular image, okay, with no annotation. Okay, any kinds of manual annotation they didn't do. They directly pick up the images, or let's say they directly pick up the videos, collected the images from the video. They given that particular images to the Autodistill tool. Autodistill automatically has annotated the data, and they have trained the YOLO V8 model here. Okay, so they have given all the description about this Autodistill library, like how it works, okay, and how to install and everything. So you can go ahead and try to read this particular GitHub README file, so you will get the entire understanding. See all the I think a description they have given, and how this model works and everything they have given. Okay, so in this video I will focus on the practical implementation, like how we can use this Autodistill tool, how we can install it, and how we can do the, like you can say, auto annotation. Okay, and that will be fun. And if you want to read this, so you can go ahead and read this particular GitHub, okay, and see all the steps has been also given. Okay, now guys, what I will do, I will just quickly I'll just quickly create a collab notebook, and there actually I will show you one demo, like how this tool will work, okay, and how to install it and everything. So for this, what I will do, I'll just open my collab notebook. So let me open my collab. So this is the collab notebook. Let me zoom this screen a little bit. Okay, now I'll just name this notebook. So I can give auto annotation, auto image annotation using this Autodistill. Okay, Autodistill. Fine. Now what I will do, I'll just quickly connect my GPU here. So change runtime type. You can take any kinds of GPU. I'll be going with T4 GPU, and make sure you are selecting higher RAM. If you're using Pro Collab, so you can get this option, higher RAM, but it is completely fine if you're getting the default also. Now I'll save and I will connect the notebook. So my notebook is connected. Now if you want to check whether you got any GPU or not, you can execute this particular command, NVIDIA SMI. So it will show you the instance actually you got. So here I got Tesla T4 GPU. Okay, it's completely fine. Now the first thing what I need to do, guys, I need to install I need to install Autodistill library. Okay, so install Autodistill. So to install Autodistill, actually you can refer this particular GitHub. So I already prepared the command for you. So with Autodistill, you also need to install some of the extra packages, okay, just for the dependency. So this is the command, guys, you can execute. See, so guys, as you can see, this is the command to install this Autodistill, and these are some like you can say required packages you also need to install. Okay, now let me quickly install this Autodistill package on my Google Colab. You can also install this thing on your local machine, it is completely fine. Okay, all right, it is done. Now what I will do, guys, I will just try to check my current working directory. Because what will happen actually, so whenever, let's say, I'm saving my data, or let's say I'm uploading my data, it should present inside my current directory. Okay, so for this, what you can do, you can use one package called operating system OS. Okay, just try to import OS, and if you want to check which directory you are in currently, so you can write this particular command. So os.get cwd, that means current working directory. Okay, cwd. Now if I execute this particular command, so it will show you, see, I'm inside content, that means I'm inside this particular directory. Okay, now what I will do, I'll just save this particular directory to a variable called home, and I think now I can print the home here. Okay, now going forward, whatever things actually I'll be downloading, or whatever things I will be uploading, I'll be uploading inside my home directory only. Okay, so that's why I already defined my home, okay, home directory inside this variable. Okay, got it. Now we can start preparing our image. So for this, I need some of the images. Okay, so here I can write image data preparation, image data preparation. Okay, so for this, first of all, let me create one directory here. So I can create a directory with the help of this command. I'll just write mkdir, and it should create inside my home. Okay, that means inside my current working directory. Okay, and I'll be creating a directory name images. Okay, so this is the name I'll be creating the directory. Now let me create the directory. So my directory is created. Now if I refresh, see, this is the directory I have created. Now see, guys, here what you can do, you can if you have some existing data, let's say if you have some existing image, so what you can do, you can directly upload the image here. Okay, you can directly upload the image here. So what you can do, first of all, make sure you have zip that particular file. After doing the zip operation, you can upload it. So just right click and upload that particular zip file, and later on you can unzip that particular file here. Okay, but as of now, I don't have any image in my local machine. So what I will do, I'll just quickly download one particular image from the RoboFlow. Okay, so RoboFlow universe. So if I show you roboflow.com, so make sure you have one account inside RoboFlow. If you don't have account, you just try to register. Okay, so it will create one free account for you. After that, just try to sign in with your account. Okay, make sure this account is required. If you are downloading any kinds of data set or anything from the RoboFlow, this account is required. Okay, with the help of this account, you would be able to do it. And I can use some Python script to download that particular file. I don't need to manually download it. Okay, so this is the advantage to use RoboFlow. So that is why make sure you have one account. So just try to create one account. So here I already have one project. So if you don't have any projects, so you can create a project. Okay, now here you will get something called universe. Just go to the universe, and inside universe you will get different data set. Okay, see different data set. Even you can search. Let's say I want something called object detection. Okay, so here I can search for object detection data. So if you search to universe, you will get different object detection data. Okay, so from the universe itself, I'm going to use one particular data set called a trash data set. Okay, let me show you. So this is the data set, guys, I'll be using. So this is the trash annotation data set. So as you can see, these are some trash like bottle, then chips packets, any kinds of, let's say, trash would be present inside the image, and they have already annotated this data set. Okay, but I don't need the annotation file. I only need the image here, because after downloading the image, I will be using Autodistill to annotate that data. Okay, so that is my task, because I don't have local images in my local machine. That is why I will be using RoboFlow images here. Okay, now see guys, these are the images present inside this particular data set. Okay, see different trash, and that is why they call it as trash data. So I will be using this particular image. Now if you want to download this particular data, so what you can do, you can use this particular code snippet. So RoboFlow has already given this particular code snippet. So see guys, this is the code snippet you need to execute. First of all, you need to import RoboFlow. Okay, you need to import RoboFlow. Then after that, you need to logging with the RoboFlow. Okay, whenever you will be logging, it will ask for one token. Okay, that token I will be telling you like how to collect that particular token. Then you need to mention the dataset. Okay, RoboFlow download dataset. Now inside that you need to mention the dataset URL. Okay, see I have mentioned the URL. Now what is the URL? If I go back, see guys, this is the URL. Now if you go to any kinds of data, and let's say I will be picking up this particular data. Okay, now let's say this data. Now if you click on the view full projects, okay, so you will get the data link. Okay, so just copy the link and try to paste it there. So this is the data link in this case. Okay, this is the data link. Here I have just pasted. As you can see, this is the link I have pasted, data URL. And after that, you can specify the format, which format you want to download the data. So here I have mentioned YOLO V8 because previously I was training this particular data with the help of this YOLO V8 model. Okay, that's why I was downloading this particular format. And how to train YOLO V8, for this I already created one particular YouTube video. You can refer it. Now this is the code, guys, you can use to download the data. Now let me execute and show you how it will download the data. Now see, it is asking for the authentication token. Now here, this is the link. Just try to open this link and make sure you have signed up. Okay, you have signed up with the RoboFlow, and you should have one account, otherwise you won't be getting this token. Now here you can select your workspace. So Bappy is my workspace. I already told you there I created workspace. Now I'll just generate the token. Now guys, this is the token. So this is a one-time token only. Just try to copy, and after that just try to paste inside this particular box and press enter. Okay, so if you do it, automatically it will load your workspace, load your projects, and it will download this particular data from this URL, and it will save here. Okay, so guys, it will take couple of minutes. I'll be waiting. Once it is done, I will come back. So guys, as you can see, my data has been downloaded. Now see guys, this is the folder, trash annotation data. Inside that I have test folder. Inside test folder I have testing image. As you can see, let me show you some of the image. So let's say this is the image. Okay, these are the trash, and here I also have bottle. Let me show you. I also have bottle here. So see, these are the can. I think I also have bottle here. And with respect to that, I have also the label. That means the annotation. See, this is the YOLO annotation. Okay, TXT annotation. Now I have also training. Then I have also validation. Now if I open the validation image also, so see guys, inside that I have, see, bottle and everything. So now what I will do, guys, I will use one particular image folder here. See, I have three different folder: train, valid, and test. But see, if you have only one image folder, okay, in your local, you can directly upload. Here what I will do, I'll just only copy this particular image folder, okay, and I will delete everything. Rest of the thing I will delete, because I only need this particular image. Okay, just to show you, let's say I have, these are the image. Okay, I have, these are the image. Now how to perform auto annotation on top of it. Okay, so for this, what I will do, I'll just move this particular image folder inside my image folder. Okay, the image folder I have created. Now for this, I need to execute one particular command. So I already prepared the command. So guys, this is the command. So I'm using MB command. MB is a move command, okay, inside Linux. Now here I'm telling inside this particular folder, okay, as you can see inside this particular folder, inside validation, I have images. Okay, I have images. So all the images I want to move inside this images folder I created. Okay, so this is the command I'm writing. And why I'm taking the validation image? Because if you see inside training image, it is having like lots of images. Okay, and it will take lots of time because again it is using pre-trained model. Okay, it is using some bigger pre-trained model, this Autodistill, and it is like very slow. Okay, because it will do the automatic annotation, so it is very slow. They have already mentioned inside their GitHub, as you can see. So that is why I'll be picking up less amount of data so that I can quickly show you in this video. Okay, that's why I'll be using validation data. But if you are having lots of data, so you need to wait for some time. Okay, because I'll show you the progress of this annotation. Now I just want to move this particular image inside my image folder I created here. So let me just execute the command and let me show you what will happen. See guys, it is done. Now if I refresh, now let me minimize, and if I go to my image folder right now, see all the image has been copied from my validation itself. Okay, see only image I have. Okay, so here I haven't taken the label, I have only took the image here. Okay, in this particular folder, see all the image in JPG format. So guys, my data image is ready. Now I can apply this Autodistill tool on top of it, and let's see like how it do the annotation. So now I will apply auto label dataset. Okay, now that means I will be using Autodistill to label the dataset. Now let me first of all check my current working directory. So I'm inside content only. Okay, now here this is the code snippet from the Autodistill. If you visit their GitHub, they have already given the code snippet and everything. You can refer their documentation, but I have already prepared one notebook, so that's why I'm explaining directly. Now see guys, from Autodistill itself, here I want the detection. Okay, you can also perform segmentation like annotation also. It is also possible. Here you need to call segmentation in that case. Okay, now here if you see here Autodistill detection, and here I'm importing something called caption ontology. Okay, caption ontology. So what is this caption ontology? Because they are using some large language model, okay, from the NLP itself, and with the help of this large language model, they are trying to understand the prompt. Okay, let's say this is the prompt I have given. So here I'm telling inside the image, okay, I have bottle. Okay, I have bottle. See, you have different object here. Let's say you have plastic bags, you have these are the, I don't know what is this object called, but if you know that particular object name, so you can mention inside this caption. Okay, so in this case, I only define the bottle. I only want to annotate the bottle inside my image. As you can see, I have bottle. Okay, let's say you have some other chips packet. You can also define chips packet. Okay, that model also know like how this chips packet look like. So that's how we can give an indicator of prompt. Okay, you should know the prompt. If you want to learn the prompt engineering here, so you can visit this GitHub. You will be able to understand. So here I am telling whatever bottle I have inside my image, try to annotate with the trash, because I want to define that particular object as trash, because I'm doing trash detection here. Okay, so this is the caption I have given. Now let me execute. Now here I just need to define my output dataset directory. So whatever annotation it will do, it will save inside this dataset folder. Okay, now let me define. Now I also need to mention my image directory. So this is the image directory. Inside that I have all the image. Okay, then finally I can start my auto annotation. So this is the code snippet you need to use. See, just like very less line of code, you can do this kinds of auto annotation. You don't need any manual effort. Okay, day by day you don't need to do the annotation manually. So just now have some coffee and wait. Okay, and you will see and after that you will see it will annotate your data, and it will prepare all the folder, okay, with respect to your requirement. Now here you need to call this ground SAM, and inside ground SAM you need to mention the analogy you have defined. So this is the analogy you have defined. I want to annotate this bottle as trash. Now here you need to define this object, and here you need to mention the format of the image file. As you can see, I have JPG format. If you have PNG format, you need to mention PNG format here. So in this case I am having JPG, so that's why I have given JPG. Now this is the directory you have given. Like inside this directory I have my image, and inside this directory I want to save my data. Okay, now let me execute. See, if I execute, first of all it will download all the required model. Okay, see, it will download all the weights of the model. See, it is using BART based cased model for the understanding the prompts. If you know BART based cased model is a NLP model, natural language like model, and it is available on the Hugging Face. Okay, so that with the help of this model they are understanding the prompt. Okay, and they're using some computer vision model to do the annotation, because that model already knows like how this bottle look like, how this chips packet look like. Okay, because they have already trained with huge amount of data. That's why. Now see guys, it has started the annotation. Now I have 299 image, okay, in this particular folder, and now 5 is going on. Okay, now it is annotating number 6 image. Now 167 is image is doing. That's how it will take some time, because this is a little bit slower approach, because they're using some model and all in the backend, and that's why you need to wait. Now guys, let's have some coffee, and once it is done, I will come back and I will show you how this output will look like. So guys, as you can see, my labeling is done, and here I got my output. So let me show you inside the dataset folder. Now see guys, successfully I got my training set. Inside training I have my image. Just ignore this two folder. This two folder is not required, this annotation and image. You need to look at this training and validation. Label, inside label actually you can see I have my annotation. See, it has already annotated. Now that's actually I can't see like whether it has done that correctly or not. So for this I will show you like how to visualize them. And see guys, I also got my data.yaml file. Okay, and there is only one label, which is nothing but trash. Perfect guys, even it has also saved my location of the training image and validation image. Perfect. Now see guys, now using this image actually, so you can delete these two files, and using this image actually you can easily train any kinds of yellow v8 model or yellow v7 model. It's up to you. Okay, see guys, we have successfully done the annotation. Now let me show you whether my annotation is correct or not. So for this they have already shared one particular visualization code. So here I can write display the sample. So for this, first of all, I will be defining these are the variable like my dataset label directory, image directory, and data.yaml directory. Okay, now this is the code snippet they have already shared, and they're using something called supervision. Okay, I already discussed what is supervision, RoboFlow supervision in my previous video. Let me show you. So here I already created one video on the supervision. Okay, so supervision is a utility library. It has all the actually functionality you can use, whatever code actually you need to write repeatedly. Okay, before that, first of all, I want to check how many dataset I have. So here I am having 239 because why 239? Because some of the image has been removed, because I think there no bottle was there. Okay, that's I think that's why they have removed this particular image. Now finally let me visualize. For this I will be defining my grid size and all, and after that this is the code snippet guys. So this code actually will get from their GitHub. Okay, their GitHub. So they have already shared like how to visualize the image. So they're using again supervision library to visualize the image. So they're picking up one by one image from this particular folder, and they are also mapping this label. Okay, label you have generated. Now if I execute, now see you will able to see all the label. So guys, as you can see here, yeah, so here is the annotation guys. As you can see, trash, trash. Okay, some of the image doesn't have any bottle. I think it is not visible, that's why it hasn't annotated. But see, mostly I'm able to do the annotation. Okay, it's great guys. Now you can use any kinds of data set to do the annotation. Okay, with the help of this Autodistill, you don't need to manually do the annotation. You can use this particular tool, and you can directly do the auto labeling. Okay, so yes guys, this is one amazing tool. Now see, you have your data. Now you can use any kinds of YOLO model, and you can train the data on top of it. Okay, it's up to you. So yes guys, this is all about from this particular video. I hope you like this particular video, and you can let me know how is this tool and all about. Okay, and try to do the experiment with your own data, and you can let me know, okay, in the comment. So yes guys, this is all about from this particular video. Just try to subscribe to my channel and try to share this video with your friends and family. Thank you so much guys for watching this video, and I will see you next time.